Today we're to use the equation y equals x squared plus 6x plus 8 to be able to identify the parts of a parabola. Since this is in standard form, ax squared plus bx plus c, we are easily able to identify the y-intercept, because if I let x equal 0, y will equal 8. We also know, because our a value is a positive 1, that this parabola would open up. So those are two pieces of information that we have right now to place on our graph. We have our y-intercept and we know the shape of the parabola. If we then take our standard form and factor it into factored form, we can see the factors, and from the factors use that zero product property to identify that we have an x-intercept at -4, 0 and at -2, 0. And so at -2, 0 and at -4, 0, we have an x-intercept. Now we've talked about in class about how if we go to the midpoint between those x-intercepts, that is where we can draw in that imaginary line that we call the axis of symmetry, that takes our parabola and splits it into two symmetrical parts. And remember that we always write that as a line, so this is x equals -3. We also at that moment know the x coordinate of the vertex is going to be -3. And we can use what we know from our equation that was given to us. We're going to take that x value of -3, we're going to substitute it in for x, and then we're going to be able to just do order of operations, find out that our y value is -1. And so we now know the y coordinate of the vertex, and that's going to be at -3, -1. And so now we have the vertex. We can see that our vertex is going to be a minimum point because our parabola is going to open up. Let's practice just like we did in class. Put your pencil on the vertex. Go to the right one, go up one. There's our point. Put your pencil back at the vertex. Go to the right 2. 2 squared is 4. Go up 1, 2, 3, 4. Use symmetry to put the point on the other side. And if we complete the process here, we can go to the right 3. 3 squared is 9. If we go up 9, we hit the point right there. That was the y-intercept. And if we use symmetry, we know the other point must be placed there. And then this is going to complete our graph of the parabola.